How you doing, Sandesh here? I'm going to be reading from the expose, and it's about how ivermectin and let's see how fenben the souls. I think that's how it's pronounced. Most likely I butchered it. Sorry about that. Treats cancer. All right. Mel Gibson dropped a bombshell on Joe Rogan's podcast. I heard about this, revealing that three of his friends had stage 4 cancer, and now all three of them don't have cancer right now at all. Dr. William Mackis, who treated one of Gibson's friends, has been rigorously researching the anti-cancer potential of ivermectin and the other drug that I was talking about over the past 2 years. During that time, he discovered there are over 100 papers on the success of ivermectin and cancer. Ivermectin can actually kill cancer stem cells, Dr. Mackis explained, noting that it targets the cells that chemo can't kill, or pretty much won't kill. He added, it can also reverse the resistance that cancer cells develop to certain types of chemotherapy. The benefits the benefits extend further. Um, it makes cancer cells susceptible to radiation treatment as well. So it's a radio sensitizer, he said. All right. I didn't know him who. Um, I knew that it was a Japanese professor that created ivermectin, but I wanted to get into the um, read a little of the history about the considered a wonder drug. Okay. Over the past decade, the global scientific community have begun to recognize the unmatched value of an extraordinary drug, ivermectin. I'll get back to the article on expose in a minute. That originates from a single microbe unearthed from soil in Japan. Work on ivermectin has seen its discoverer, Satoshi Omura, one of Tokyo's prestigious Kitasato Institute, received the 2014 Gardner Global Health Award and the 2015 Nobel Prize in physiology or medicine, which he shared with a collaborating partner in the discovery and development of the drug. William Campbell of Merck and Co. I think that's what it is, Incorporated. Today, ivermectin is continuing to surprise and excite scientists, offering more and more promise to help improve global public health by treating a diverse range of diseases with its unexpected potential as an antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-cancer agent, being particularly extraordinary. Um, yeah, I'll put the I'll put this article about ivermectin itself in the description, but I'm going to get back to expose. Okay, the above is taken from an interview Maria C conducted with Dr. William Mackinson, a recent episode of Vigilant News Network's Media Blackout. At the time of writing, this video was still streaming live, so we were not able to embed the video here. You can watch the Media Blackout episodes here. I'll obviously leave the article in the video description. The section with Dr. William Mackis begins at around 4 minutes after the start. Um, the following episode of the Joe Rogan podcast, of the Joe Rogan Experience, referenced by Mana C, where Gibson dropped his bombshells. We have embedded the Rogan interview to begin at the time stamp in which Gibson said, I have three friends, all three of them had stage 4 cancer, all three of them don't have cancer right now at all. They took ivermectin and the other drug that I was talking about. The chief nerd tweeted a clip of Gibson's remarks above form, the Joe Rogan Experience, to which Canadian radiologist, oncologist, and cancer researcher Dr. William Mackis responded, confirming that he had treated one of Gibson's friends with ivermectin and the other drug. I treated one of Gibson's friends with ivermectin. and the other drug. I'm glad he's shining a light on the cancer success of repurposed drugs. We must insist on having ivermectin and membendazole. I think that's what it said. I'll probably butcher that one. Made available over the counter to every American. 100% agree with that one. Um, and I obviously and I obviously think throughout Europe as well, and as well as the UK. American biologists, chemists, biochemists, medical doctor Andrew Zwick also responded to the chief nerd's tweet. I treated a patient with vimbendazole and um, IVM protocol among additional therapies. After reviewing the work of Makis MD and others, stage 4 prostate cancer met to the lumbar spine, gone in 6 months. 6 months, that's incredible. A Twitter user said he didn't believe Dr. Swid and asked for peer-reviewed studies to support his claims. Dr. Swig, I'm butchering the doctor's name. Sorry about that. Obliged and provide a few studies for his challenge to consider. Here is enough literature on bendazole drugs and ivermectin for you to review. Don't message me for at least several days, otherwise I will know you didn't read or review any of it, he said, attaching the links below. Uh, yeah, I'll stop it from here. Yeah, it's just such a shame that for cancer patients that ivermectin is just not readily available, and not just in America, but as I said in Europe, because you'll be saving so many lives. But yeah, but it's like but I'm also not surprised because chemotherapy is like $1 billion industry, and obviously the ones in charge are not gonna want to and obviously the ones in charge are going to end up are are going to be doing everything they can to try and suppress it, because they did it when COVID happened. And because I remember Joe Rogan was saying he took ivermectin when COVID happened, and he made it feel a lot better. um so yeah, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.